So it caught me off guard. That was number one. Number two, y'all see the hat that's on my head? Yeah, I'm a Falcons fan. So the fact that Tom is coming to Tampa Bay means that the Falcons are about to see Tampa Bay twice a year, which means that we now have to face Tom Brady. Not before, where it was like maybe once every 2, maybe 3, 4 years. We got to see this nigga twice a year. So, of course, I wasn't happy with that. And
yeah, you feel the vibe. Better press like and subscribe. Steady on the grind. Million plus we on the rise. YBC, we in this thing to entertain your every need. So share this to friends and family. And Rose and J, yeah, we be killing it.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. I hope you feel it. Sit back and watch the subs reach a million. Watch what I do for entertainment. Watch what I do for your amazement. Can't contain it. Hit the like button. Make a nigga day and tell me how you love it. It really help us if you get to sub it. But all she trying to do is get to
that man Tom Brady done won another damn Super Bowl. This don't make no sense. Yo! YKWTFGO, man. What's good, y'all? I know I'm hype, but I'm hype because it's Super Bowl Sunday still, man. Before I get too deep into this video, I always said that in my previous life, I feel like I was some type of sports commentator. As all of my friends will be able to tell you, all of my family will be able to tell you, I love sports. I love sports from baseball to football to basketball, you feel me? I'd even watch some hockey sometimes if it's on. Tennis, I watch all that. And I feel like in my previous life, I was a sportscaster. So there's always been a dream of mine to kind of tap into that whole sportscasting, you know, talking about sports. And I figured, what is the best time to truly express my views and opinions on this whole the man, the myth, the legend known as Tom Brady, other than the day that he wins his 7th Super Bowl. That, like, and it hurts me to say that. It hurts me to say that, and I'll get into that in a minute. But Tom Brady is absolutely ridiculous. So, and really, we gonna deep dive and focus in on this Tom Brady legacy, and we might ask a couple of questions because it might be time to start asking, is Tom Brady the best athlete to play in competitive sports that there ever was? Before we get into that, though, y'all press subscribe because we got more than a million subscribers on the way. Y'all press like, y'all comment down below because I need y'all input on this. I need y'all's opinions because, you know, I'm gonna be biased in this conversation, and I'm gonna let y'all know why, but I'm gonna be biased, so I need y'all's opinions as well, man. And y'all gotta share this video. Y'all gotta distribute this video. Share this video so we can get this conversation going because we really need to kind of figure out, is Tom Brady truly the GOAT, not even just of football, but of all sports? All right, so going into 2020, we all knew what was going on. You feel me? We all saw the headlines. I knew, everyone knows exactly where they were when they figured out the headlines. Tom Brady traded from the New England Patriots to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's how I was when I heard it, bro. I was completely blindsided. I had not heard anything about this trade supposed to happen. I had not heard anything about Tom even talking to Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay or nothing. So I didn't know anything about this supposed to be happening, right? So it caught me off guard. That was number one. Number two, y'all see the hat that's on my head? Yeah, I'm a Falcons fan. So the fact that Tom is coming to Tampa Bay means that the Falcons are about to see Tampa Bay twice a year, which means that we now have to face Tom Brady. Not before, where it was like maybe once every 2, maybe 3, 4 years. We got to see this nigga twice a year. So, of course, I wasn't happy with that. And I'm going to say 2.5, the third part, being that I am a Falcons fan. Tom Brady, he don't sit too well with me, man. He gave me my worst sports experience of my life.
He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl! Brady has his 5th!
That is one man that honestly, bro, I'm not the biggest fan of, and that's just being real, being straight up honest with you. So this is gonna surprise me with some of the shit that I'm about to say in this video, but I am not a Tom Brady fan. So anyway, going into the 2020 season, bro, we were like, okay, him going to Tampa Bay, what is this really gonna do? And this is what sparked the whole feud of, yo, is the winning legacy, is it Tom Brady or is it Bill Belichick? Has it been Tom or has it been Bill? So we go into the season, 2020 happens, you know, I think, I don't know exactly how they started off, but it took a minute for Tampa Bay to get into the rhythm. They lost a few games. I know it said they had been 7-5 within the first 12 games of the season, and it was just like, you know, Tom was like, he kept saying it. We still haven't played our best game yet. You feel me? We still haven't gotten, you know, our gel and everything together, and it's like, okay. Because we've seen him with, if it's one thing we know about Tom never folds under pressure. Tom never lets the start of anything get to his head. You feel me? He's about finishing. He's going to finish the job that he started, and that's just straight up. So we all knew not to count him out earlier in the season. I'll at least say that. So everything went on, progressed with the season. Then they started to win. I think after they were 7-5, they won out for the rest of the season. But then at that point, it was like, okay, they started to get that momentum going into the playoffs. I think they were they didn't win a division. I think they were the number 5 seed. Like, okay, they got to go get a wild card game. Then they got to go to the division. Then you know, it's the odds are against them. They don't have a home seed yet. So they get to the first round of playoffs against Washington. You feel me? The game was actually closer than what it should have been. But I think Tom even said it then. We played terrible. They weren't even happy about the way that they played. So, and they still won. So, whatever. Then, the Saints. Now, look. I'm a huge Falcons fan once again. So, I hate the Saints. So, at that point, I really didn't care who won. And the Saints are a true team. You feel me? The Saints had already beat them twice in the season. And then all of a sudden, the Bucs march into New Orleans and beat them with no problem. And it's like, wow, okay. So that kind of opened our eyes. Once Tampa Bay beat New Orleans, it was like, okay, we might be able to take them a little bit serious as this Super Bowl run. But they still had to go against Aaron Rodgers. Now, this was before anything. Aaron Rodgers is the MVP of this season. So that alone is going to tell you that Green Bay was the expected winner of that game. Tom comes into Green Bay and just they don't even look back. You feel me? They win that game with no hesitation, no type of, it wasn't even fair. Then they get to the Super Bowl against the Super Bowl defending champions. Patrick Mahomes has probably won more awards in his first 3 or 4 seasons than he has than niggas in their 15th, 16th season. So, of course, now you're going against the Super Bowl defending champions. This don't scare Tom Brady, of course, but it's like, you got to respect them. They not some slouches. Tampa Bay defense held Kansas City to 9 points. No touchdowns, bro. Like, they literally held them to 9 points. No like, that's ridiculous. And the thing that put the cherry on top of the whole Super Bowl thing is Tampa Bay is the first team to do it in their own state. You see, I couldn't even finish that statement because it was supposed to be the Falcons. The Falcons were supposed to be the first team to win in their own stadium. But it was damn Tampa Bay and damn Tom Brady. And I'm sick of this shit. This is the issue, right? Tom Brady ended the whole conversation about the Belichick and Brady, who was the ultimate reason that they were the dynasty. Belichick deserves all the respect in the world for everything that he has done as a coach for the New England Patriots while Tom was there. Do I feel like either one of them would have won as much without the other? No. Do I feel like Tom still would have won without Bill? Eventually, yes. So, and this is me being just a sports fan. I have to be non-biased when I say this. The fact that I just witnessed Tom Brady playing in his 10th Super Bowl and winning his 7th. He is 7-3 when you really think about in the aspect of everything, I think LeBron has made it to, I don't even know how many finals now. LeBron has won what? Now 4? I mean, you really, you feel me? Like, and basketball is a series sport. Football is a you lose, you out sport. You feel me? So that's on a totally different level. The thing with Tom is that Tom could literally take a man off the side of the street and make him look like one of the best wide receivers to ever play the game. And that's Tom. Like I said, you feel me? Like, certain passes that he puts in certain places that just you can't even fathom how did he even get it in that spot. You feel me? So yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and talk about it. Y'all all know, we all know that Tom is one of the greatest of all time, probably going to be the greatest athlete in history of sports. But this is where I open up the conversation for y'all, man. The 2020 season, you could bring up any of the other Super Bowls that he's won. You could bring up any of the other Super Bowls that he's lost, any of the other Super Bowls he's won, whatever, bro. And just let's have this conversation. Is Tom Brady the best athlete to ever play sports in history? And I want to see what y'all got to say. Cause man, I mean, today, just when you think about it in the full scheme of things, bro, Tom Brady is 7-3 in Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the championship game. Like, he's made it to the Super Bowl 10 times, bro. And I mean, it's just, yeah, he's got record books just all over the place. I don't know, man. Y'all leave comments down below how y'all feel about it. I'm gonna get on out this thing. If y'all want us to talk more about sports, y'all also leave comments down below. Because A-Rose is a huge Tom Brady fan, and I really wish that he was here for this video, but I just had to go ahead and get this one out. But yeah, y'all definitely gonna hear what A-Rose got to say about this Tom Brady thing, because I know he is hype as fuck that Tom got the ring. But other than that, man, we're gonna go ahead and get about this thing. I love and appreciate y'all. It's so much more content on the way, man. Y'all be sure to press subscribe, bruh. Let's get to 10K for real. ASAP. We on the road to 1 million, but let's get to 10K ASAP, though. I love and appreciate y'all, man. We gonna get about this thing.